and welcome to Science Monitor, your favorite weekly news program on science, technology, invention and innovation. I'm Aishwarya Kapoor. In today's episode, we will talk about CDTK 2023, an international conference on communication and dissemination of traditional knowledge, organized for the first time in India. We'll also tell you what is the time capsule prepared by Indian scientists for the Department of Post. There'll be lots more science news, but let's begin with the headlines. First International Conference on Communication and Dissemination of Traditional Knowledge, organized by CSIR NISPER. Participants from India and abroad gathered in this two-day program held in New Delhi. Applying the metaverse to deep science is important for economic development. Discussion held on upcoming challenges on the 36th Foundation Day of Technology Information Forecasting and Assessment Council, TIFAC. DST-supported Biomass Dryer is giving a boost to women empowerment. This scientific intervention is changing the life in remote areas of Arunachal Pradesh. And the vision of Indian youth regarding the India of 2047 got stored in a time capsule. Special device developed by Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi for Department of Post displayed in Amritpex 2023. And now news in detail. For the first time, an international conference, CDTK 2023, was organized in New Delhi recently on the subject of communication and dissemination of traditional knowledge. The two-day conference organized by CSIR NISPER was inaugurated by Dr. Jitendra Singh, Union Minister for Science and Technology and Earth Sciences. The objective of this program is to bring the importance and utility of traditional knowledge to the global stage. A Science Monitor report on CDTK 2023.
India's traditional knowledge, which gave zero to the world, can be termed the basis of all sciences. India has been a leader since ancient times in every field of science, from calculation of stars' movements to Vedic maths, from Ayurveda to civil engineering, and has spread its knowledge that guides the world even today. The Government of India is now making successful efforts to make Indian traditional scientific knowledge the basis of modern innovation by giving it a revamp. As part of these efforts, an international conference, CDTK 2023, was organized on February 14th and 15th in New Delhi. The event was aimed for communication and dissemination of Indian traditional knowledge. Dr. Jitendra Singh, Union Minister for Science and Technology and Earth Sciences, inaugurated the conference organized by CSIR's National Institute of Science Communication and Policy Research. In his address, the Union Minister called upon scientists and innovators to create an optimum mix of traditional knowledge in tandem with advanced scientific research using modern tools and technology.
At the outset, I think I owe to formally congratulate the DG and Director Dr. Ranjana for having organized the first of its kind event, the first ever possibly a conference on communication of traditional knowledge. And that too a two-day event, which I can see takes a lot of effort and perseverance to organize an event of this scale. And in a subject which is not very often discussed. But I'm sure this is going to be a great beginning and it's going to lead us to the next level. Also because in organizing the first of its kind conference on the communication of traditional knowledge, I think there couldn't have been a better venue than India. Because India possibly has the largest and the richest pool of traditional knowledge with us. And it is in varied form. It's written, it's spoken, it's also applied. Written in the form of the ancient scriptures that we have, referring to various scientific deeds, achievements works, which may not be directly referred to as scientific, but they have a strong scientific undertone.
This two-day conference was attended by more than 200 participants from all states of India and countries like the USA, Canada, Switzerland, Qatar and Turkey. On the occasion, the Union Minister also released Swastik, that is, Scientifically Validated Societal Traditional Knowledge of India brochure, popular science book and Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav issue of the Indian Journal of Traditional Knowledge. Dr. Kalai Selvi, Director General CSIR and Secretary DSIR, who attended the conference, said that we are living in a golden age that celebrates science and scientific research.
Friends, we are living in a very, very golden period wherein the Government of India is celebrating science and scientific research and development. We normally used to believe that India being a democratic country, it is the government of the people, for the people and by the people. Whenever the Government of India is making any kind of schemes and announcements for the benefits of the common man in the form of citizen of this country, we from research organizations, we take the scientific responsibility, we give them a shape, scientific shape, then we join hands with industry, we make it as a technology, then we make it as a complete package of a device, we reach the market, and we believe that market is the interface wherein the common man is able to really get in touch with science and technology. So for any scientific PI, principal investigator, or for any researcher, I think the journey ends there, because the moment my product reaches the market, I'm so happy, I'm getting celebrated, and I feel so really having a feeling of having done something really great. But for an organization, it is not only reaching the market, how best you are crowd pulling the market, how best you are making the community to get themselves aware of what is the market is ready with the science and technology. That is where the success of an organization lies, and that is where the communication, the science communication is coming into picture.
India is now giving top priority to indigenous resources in every field today. These initiatives include programs like the Deep Sea Mission in the Indian Ocean, while traditional resources such as lavender cultivation that has been transformed into an enterprise using modern technology. This also created employment opportunities even in remote rural areas. India is a country rich in traditional knowledge and science, and by adapting this knowledge in a modern form, India can not only become economically strong, but also establish its identity as a guiding force to the world.
Technology Information Forecasting and Assessment Council TIFAC celebrated its 36th Foundation Day on 10th of February 2023. Established under the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, this institute has worked to promote innovations in technology areas of national importance through its network. On the occasion of Foundation Day, experts stressed the need for new and innovative technologies. A Science Monitor report.
The Technology Information Forecasting and Assessment Council, an autonomous institute established in 1988 under the Department of Science and Technology to assess the state-of-art of technologies and set directions for future technological development in India in important socio-economic sectors. TIFAC celebrated its 36th Foundation Day on the 10th of February 2023. Various dignitaries, including TIFAC office bearers and DST officials, attended the celebrations. The former president of Governing Council of TIFAC, Dr. V.K. Saraswat, said it is very important to apply new techniques in deep science for economic development. As India marches towards the sixth wave of innovation for sustainable technology development, there is an increased need to focus on a circular economy, green technology, and widening the manufacturing base. Technologies like artificial intelligence and machine learning can be used to give better predictions about agriculture and health, etc. Addressing the program, Professor T.G. Sitaram, Chairman AICTE, said that New Education Policy 2020 could help in developing multidisciplinary abilities. However, for this to succeed, complete education reforms and a rethink of the examination pattern must be considered. Technology Vision 2047, technology assessment and mentoring to the showcasing technology from startups and tech exchange platform were launched during the TIFAC Foundation Day celebrations. The TIFAC report on decarbonization roadmap was also released on the occasion.
An example of how scientific interventions can lead to social and economic upliftment is the biomass dryer being used in remote areas of Arunachal Pradesh. This biomass dryer, established with the help of Seed Division of the Department of Science and Technology and incentives being given under state government schemes, is working to empower women in the area. Let us know more about this dryer in this special report of Science Monitor.
Arunachal Pradesh, which is geographically the largest state in the northeast states of the country, is also rich in natural resources. Apart from rice, wheat, maize, potatoes, pulses and mustard, people also grow many types of fruits and spices like chili and ginger, which are the specialities of this area. But most of these products go to waste due to the lack of a proper market and storage facilities. Locals use traditional methods to preserve these products, but these methods are not sufficient to preserve everything and lead to deterioration of quality. Now, with the help of the Seed Division of the Department of Science and Technology, Arunachal State Rural Livelihood Mission and the Clean Energy Access Network, women's self-help groups here have installed biomass dryers made by Tide, a Bangalore-based company. This dryer reduces the drying time of products and it also preserves their color or smell.
इस इलाके में अरुणाचल प्रदेश के इस इलाके में मतलब ज़्यादातर लोग खेती से ही रिलेटेड है, उन लोगों का जो आमदनी है, तो इसमें बेसिकली अदरक, सरसों और बकवीट और जैसे कि संतरा हो गया, ऑरेंजेस, हॉर्टी प्रोडक्ट, तो काफ़ी मात्रा में मतलब यहाँ पे हॉर्टी और एग्री प्रोडक्शन होता है। तो यहाँ पे क्या होता है कि प्रोडक्शन तो है पर सही मार्केट में नहीं मिलने की वजह से, और जैसे कि कुछ प्रोडक्ट होता है कि पेरिशेबल होता है, तो यहाँ पे स्टोरेज का भी फैसिलिटी नहीं है, कोल्ड स्टोरेज का भी फैसिलिटी नहीं है और पेरिशेबल है, तो उन लोग सीज़न में जितना भी प्राइस मिलता है उसके हिसाब से उन लोग बेचना पड़ता है, तो उन लोग का प्रॉफिट मार्जिन जो है बहुत कम होते हैं। तो ये दिक्कतें उन लोग फेस कर रहा है, मतलब ना मार्केट लिंकेज नहीं होने के वजह से और स्टोरेज नहीं होने के वजह से उन लोगों का अभी प्राइस में उन लोग इतना प्रॉफिट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं।
The biomass dryer works like a baking oven. It has iron meshes installed at different levels where the products are placed. The product is then dried in the furnace without direct contact with fire. For drying, the temperature of the furnace is maintained at 80 degrees centigrade. In the biomass dryer, all the moisture from these products is removed in just a few hours without changing their color or smell. The biomass dryer is designed in such a way that it consumes comparatively less fuel and is very easy to use, making it ideal for use by women's self-help groups.
क्वालिटी में तो बहुत सारा फ़र्क दिखा है हम लोग, क्योंकि हम लोग ट्रेडिशनली जब मछली को सुखाते हैं तो वो काला हो जाता है, लेकिन ड्रायर में जब सुखाते हैं तो जैसे कलर हम लोग सुखाने से पहले देखता है वही सूखने का बाद भी दिखाई देता है। इसमें कुछ कलर चेंजेस नहीं होता है और पत्ता भी हम लोग का पूरा खला हो जाता था ट्रेडिशनली जब हम लोग सुखाते हैं। कभी कभी तो जल भी जाता है क्योंकि टेम्परेचर का भी हम लोग को तो ध्यान में नहीं होता है, लेकिन यहाँ में तो टेम्परेचर कितना उठना है, कहाँ तक उठेगा, वो सब भी हम लोग को ट्रेनिंग करके दिया हुआ है। तो यहाँ का क्वालिटी में बोलेगा तो बहुत अच्छा है। मछली भी जलता भी नहीं, ये देखने से नहीं लगेगा कि ये सूखा हुआ है, लेकिन टच करने से मालूम होगा कितना अच्छा से सूखा है।
Once dried, the products can be stored safely for a longer time, and residents also get the right price for their produce. Through simple scientific interventions like Biomass Dryer, life in the rural areas of Arunachal Pradesh has changed a lot. The biggest change seems to be a positive effect on the economic condition of the women folk. The smiling faces of the women seem to say it all.
Scientists at the Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, designed a time capsule for the Department of Post. The capsule was displayed at Amritpex 2023, held from February 11 to 15, 2023 at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi. Letters and postcards have been collected in this capsule under the concept of Share Your Vision of India at 2047. To know what is this time capsule, watch this special report of Science Monitor.
A time capsule that stores all your ideas and visions for the future of what you imagine India would be like when it completes 100 years of independence. Yes, scientists of the Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi have designed a special time capsule, India Post, which was displayed at the National Philatelic Exhibition, Amritpex 2023, organized by India Post in New Delhi from February 11th to 15th, 2023. A large number of school students participated in this 5-day event held in collaboration with the Ministry of Culture. The students were very excited about the time capsule displayed under the concept Time Capsule, Share Your Vision of India at 2047. The children wrote their vision for India in 2047 on letters and postcards to be stored in the time capsule.
ये जो टाइम कैप्सूल है जो इंडिया पोस्ट से हमारे पास में इसका रिक्वायरमेंट आया था, ये इसका रिक्वायरमेंट बड़ा क्रिटिकल था। इसके अंदर हमें मतलब कई सारी चीज़ें इसमें हमें इंश्योर करनी थी, जैसे कि उसको एक कुछ वेट कैरी करना था, उसके अंदर चिट्ठियाँ जो रहेगी वो 25 ईयर्स तक रहेंगी, तो वो मतलब कि उतने पीरियड तक उसको प्रॉपरली कैरी करे, तो उसके लिए कई सारी रिक्वायरमेंट होती है। तो हमारी टीम ने उसको पहले उसमें कैलकुलेशंस किए, सारे स्ट्रेस कैलकुलेशंस जो होते हैं वो सब ये इंश्योर करने के लिए कि वो प्रॉपरली लोड ले सके। उसका डिज़ाइन कैसा होगा, बिकॉज एस्थेटिक्स भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, लुक काफ़ी अच्छा होना चाहिए था। तो हमारी टीम ने उसके ऊपर पहले वर्कआउट किया, उसके अकॉर्डिंगली उसका एक डिज़ाइन तैयार किया, फिर उसको प्रॉपरली फैब्रिकेट किया गया और उसके अंदर इस तरीके से कोटिंग लगाया गया सो दैट कि उसके अंदर मतलब कि 25 ईयर्स तक उसका लाइफ जो है वो डिग्रेड ना हो और वो उसका परफॉर्मेंस वैसा का रहे जैसा मतलब होना चाहिए उसका। एंड सो इसके लिए हमने मतलब पूरी टीम ने एफर्ट लगाया।
This time capsule has been made using stainless steel by the Department of Material Science and Engineering of IIT Delhi. It weighs about 75 kilograms. More than 750 postcards can be stored in this capsule that is 100 centimeter high and 70 centimeter in diameter. Time capsule is a way of preserving articles for a long time. It is usually used to store articles or vows and then buried in the ground, and it can be taken out and seen at a certain time.
Fabrication of a time capsule which can be environmentally protective and then mechanically superior for at least 25 years. Then I collaborated with some of our professors at IIT Delhi, and we have come up with a futuristic design which is mechanically superior and environmentally protective to store these many number of letters, and we have delivered in a very short period of time, because the project has come up just 10 days prior to the event, and at the end of the day we were able to successfully design it for them. And to be honest, this is the first time capsule concept what Department of Post have introduced, and later on even for IIT Delhi it's like a new concept, and I'm glad that we were able to honor at the right time.
This time capsule, specially prepared for Amritpex 2023, held India Host, has now collected and preserved the thinking of the citizens of India of today and what they imagine would be the future of the country. In 2047, when this capsule is taken out and the letters and postcards kept in it are read, it will create a great nostalgic moment and a comparative study of how far we have reached.
And now let's take a look at some more recent activities related to science and technology around the world in our special segment, Science Express.
Union Minister of Science and Technology and Earth Sciences Dr. Jitendra Singh recently visited the facilities at the National Institute of Geoinformatics Science and Technology (NIGST) Hyderabad to understand more about the courses being offered there. During the conversation, the Union Minister said that NIGST has the expertise and potential in geospatial technologies to play a pivotal role in building the civil services. He said, as per National Geospatial Policy NGP 2020, online courses in geospatial science and technology areas are to be made available through iGOT Karma Yogi portal. The Union Minister said that the government is in the process of restructuring the NIGST to achieve the objectives outlined by the government, and actions have been initiated for capacity expansion and improvement in training quality. He also said that the NGP categorically talks about developing NIGST into a center of excellence for providing training in specialized courses in the domain of geospatial science and technology. Researchers at the Indian Institute of Technology Madras have developed a solar thermal energy-based treatment process to recycle construction waste. The process has been successful in converting waste concrete into a recycled concrete product by heating it using solar radiation. The quality of this recycled concrete is said to be better than that obtained from mechanical crushing. Concrete is used in construction work all over the world, and to meet its demand, excavation and mining are carried out on a large scale. This damages the environment and also causes depletion of the reserve of primary mineral resources. The mining of sand used in concrete also damages the ecosystem of rivers. The researchers believe that the recycled concrete made using this innovative technique can meet the requirements of specific structural applications. This invention is being seen as an effective alternative to the material used in construction as well as being environment-friendly. The 14th Aero India show was organized by the Defence Research and Development Organisation (DRDO) and the Aeronautical Society of India in Bengaluru this week. During the inaugural ceremony of the biennial event, Niti Aayog member Dr. V.K. Saraswat and Secretary Department of Space and Chairman Space Commission S. Somanath and the Scientific Advisor to Raksha Mantri and President of the Aeronautical Society of India, Dr. Satish Reddy were present. This year's theme for the seminar was Aerospace and Defence Technologies Way Forward. The event provided an excellent exposure to all participating professionals by bringing together the best in the field from across the world. The seminar also provided an opportunity for extensive interaction and dissemination of information among scientists, industry partners, services, academia, etc., and covered a wide range of topics including novel research in composites, futuristic power and propulsion technology, machine learning models in complex airborne systems, etc. During the event, a total number of 24 Indian women professionals in aviation and aerospace, that is IWPA from DRDO, Indian Air Force, Indian Navy, CSIR, ISRO and ADA were felicitated. A seminar souvenir was released by the chairman DRDO, and Dr. G. Satish Reddy, President AC, also released the Aeronautical Society of India magazine on the occasion. 60 participants from 13 African countries visited India from February 14th to 18th to learn about India's success in planning and implementing solar power generation facilities. Union Minister for Power and New and Renewable Energy, Shri R.K. Singh, interacted with these representatives. Sharing his insights, Singh said, India's journey in energy has been comprehensive, satisfying and thrown up experiences that are very useful for the growth of energy ecosystems in the world. The global challenge is to enable energy access for 8 billion people and thereby provide them a better standard of living. Energy access, therefore, is of primary importance. We have prioritized universal access in India by adding generation capacity. In collaboration with India's Grid India and West African Power Pool, that is WAPP, this program will set standards and promote solar adoption in all ISA member countries. It will also help in strengthening the renewable energy ecosystem. The seamless exchange of knowledge and information among the countries can greatly benefit the member countries of ISA and the fight against climate change.
That is all in today's edition of Science Monitor. Keep sending your feedback and suggestions through email. Our email ID is indiascience@vigyanprasar.gov.in. You can also write into us at Vigyan Prasar, A50, Sector 62, Noida 201309, Uttar Pradesh. So we'll take your leave now. See you again next week. Till then, stay safe and think scientifically. Bye for now.